Hello folks, this is AP the Weird One, and today we are back with Dragon Warrior Monsters. And in this episode, we are going to be tackling at least one of the dungeons, if not two. And we're going to go in order, as we're going to tackle the Dragon's Dungeon. To begin with, you can go any order you so choose. The dungeons, if you play along, you may want to maybe skip a monster and go straight ahead, whatever you feel your preference. But we're going to go in order for this playthrough. In each of the dungeons, you will find monsters. Starting off with, what I'm trying to think. Floors 1 and 2, you can find Picky, Go Hopper, and Subsuck. And Gremlin and Pillow in 3 through 4. And I believe Go Hopper extends to the next one. Picky is a monster that you might want to pick up if you're going up against Dragon. So, we already saw one. Also, there's also Anteaters, I forgot. So if you didn't get Anteater the first time around, you get another chance. You will get another opportunity to get Picky, but that will come later. As far as skills go, Picky can learn Sap, Surround, and Bug Blow. Sap is the one you want for the dragon, as Sap will reduce his defense, and he's actually very susceptible to it. Go Hopper has Charge Up, Rob Magic, and... Hold on, give me one sec. And Call Help. Charge It, basically, it charges it for one turn to do more damage next. And then do more damage. Rob Magic basically steals, which is something our good friend... Draki will be able to get later. And Call Help basically calls an ally to come and do damage. We'll be seeing that. We'll be seeing him later. There is a stronger version of it called Tetsu Call, Bemzu Call. It'll call a monster to assist you with stronger spells, basically. Next up is Subsuck. It has the moves Sleep, Step Guard, and Zombie Cut. Step Guard is definitely a move I would recommend, though there's plenty of other monsters to acquire it. I'm hoping I'm trying to get a new monster. I want to get Picky, because Picky could be very useful. Yeah, I could go straight to there towards the end, but I'm choosing not to. We'll get to when we get to see Gremlin and Pillow. We'll talk over those. So there it goes that you will start using attack. Sometimes it will learn moves like that it shouldn't learn quite yet, and sometimes it could have all three. Beef jerky. Another beef jerky. Who could use healing? Sled can use some healing. I'd like to get Sled to level 8, as I mentioned, to get Fireball. I'll explain. It has to deal with that dungeon in the bazaar. But I would rather like to use him. Subsuck could be good. Could be a nice addition, but I would rather get... I'd rather use Draki for Sleep. And Draki does have Sleep edits. Still new monsters. I'll have to probably throw up Beef Jerky. But I want to get the Picky. Actually, I don't necessarily need Sleep. I mean... I hope everybody's having a good day, a good Saturday. Yesterday I watched the movie Slapshot. My Uncle Paul raved of being a good sports movie. And it was alright. Kind of a bit depressing. And then this morning, to remedy myself of said disaster, I watched Pirates of the Caribbean, the second one. Hopefully this will get me picky. And hail your lovely. And still no picky. I know I don't need picky right now, but I'd sort of like to have it, so... hopefully I can run across it. Yes, I know I can use Hail's heal. Oh, another picky. Cool. Come on, come to Papa. I will come back here to get other monsters for when I have to breed. Still not. Alright, I'm gonna move on. Like I said, you don't necessarily need sap, but it is nice to have. Oh, and speaking of this is a healer. You'll come across various dungeons, and this could be one of them. This does replace one of your dungeons, on your floors. And the main thing is, if you're not on a maze area, then you can save. And there is the soundtrack that I was listening to. In these floors, you can find Gremlin, which has heal, fireball, and stop spell, which prevents users from using their spells. Pillow Rat will have sidestep, ramming, which basically cuts your HP in half to deal that the same amount to the opponent, and also call help. I'd like to try to get a new monster, but it seems it's being a bit picky. Oh, and subsub can false found here. Alright. Oh, it's another male. Let's see. I'll name you... subs. You can head to the farm. Like I said, I don't need you as bad. I'd rather use this current team. But we can get some more opportunity. Oh, Gremlin's the other one I would like to have. Although Gremlin is fairly weak, but Gremlin's skills could be useful. More beef jerky. If I run into another Gremlin, I will make sure to use it. We'll just see how this fight goes. And then pressing the select button, you can see the rest of the map. That's also another. And more money. I'm gonna spend some time grinding, and I'll meet you guys back when Slib is level 8 at least. Hold on, how much? Oh, okay, this should be pretty good. I'll keep recording to see if there's any other monsters I require. So, see you guys then. Alright guys, I am back. So, Slib got to level 8, and Draki got to level 11 and learned Rob Magic. Yes, I've come to see. Nope, can't pick up the princess. I guess there's only one thing we can do. But first we gotta heal, because we got a boss fight. Don't we? Yep. I gotta talk to Princess again. And if you're wondering, this is actually the dragon from the first Dragon Quest monsters, so to speak. Anyway, to start off this fight, I'm going to be using Sleep, and of course, Upper to increase the defenses of my companions. Dragon is susceptible to Sleep, but he's not a strong guaranteed, as we saw there. Do mixed. Go for Sleep again, and go with Upper on. Okay. Keep doing Sleep. I could use other stuff. Yeah, he doesn't necessarily fall asleep. And there is the hitting. He has fire error, which makes this not pleasant. I will use heal on heal. Go Sleep again and go heal on Dilf. Mixed, go mixed. I should be good. Moment. Ah, that raw magic is also very. Oh, that's fine. I did not realize he had Fire Slash. I thought he only had fire air, but now it makes sense. The final move he doesn't have is Suck All or Suck to, which will prevent breath. And look, Dragon wants to join us. Absolutely. We'll name him Dran, keep it simple. And yes, I want to get rid of Slib. Be warned, this is also another male monster, which is kind of one of the big issues in the beginning of the game, is you'll run into a lot of male. You could have a lot of male monsters. You'll acquire a lot of male monsters. The ones that the bosses in the beginning are mostly male. Actually, they're all male, actually. There's only a handful that are actually female, and those come from side dungeons, which we will be exploring. But now that we have that, we are off to the next one. We're off to the next dungeon. Because we got time, even though I did a whole bunch of grinding. And we are off to the... What is this one? Talisman. Oh, no, yeah, Talisman. As you can see, the floors are gonna get big. There's not gonna be... They're not gonna be very small. They can be small or big. Beginning with this floor, you get Spooky, which is gonna have Lush Licks, Radiant, or Mouth Shut, which will prevent breath attacks. It won't have all those moves, you just have... But that was it learns up. Next up is Army Hand, which has Nap Attack, Call, Help, and Kamikaze, which Kamikaze will leave 1 damage and save you 1. I do want the Army Ant, as it does have Nap Attack, and I can replace Dilf with it. Ah, a female, finally! Yes, you can join us, join us. Come, sweet child. Let's go with Amy. Yes, join us, our first female. And Dilf, you can go back home. I'll be training up good old Army Ant. In the next stores, there is another opportunity to get picky in the latter ones. I am going to explore every... Well, for at least time being in the beginning, I'm going to explore every part of the map, as I want to get all the goodies. And having a Dran with fire makes things a lot easier. And you'll see he tried to do Nap Attack. which, like I said, is very important for this boss fight that's coming up. One thing I do really like, and that doesn't carry over to future Dragon Quest games, is MP restores as you're traveling around, which is kind of nice. So if they do have low MP, it helps along the way. There are moves that do help with MP, but we're not going to see those for quite a bit. I wouldn't mind getting a... Like I said, I want as many monsters for breeding possible. I want all the possibilities. Another new one. I thought you'd run these a little bit later, but Mini Drak. They will have the moves Sandstorm, Ramming, and Call Help. So if you missed your opportunity with Army Ant, you can use that. I should be using Heal from Hail. No reason not to. Nah. Alright. You can throw some beef jerky. Let's, as we're going through these dungeons, let's talk about Square Enix. Now, I know if you guys watch my Pokemon Silver Let's Play, I did mention them. It is, in my personal opinion, from what I've seen, Square is kind of banking on Final Fantasy to be their cash cow. They've sold a lot of their property, and Dragon Quest is like, we need to do that just to appeal to the Japanese. You might be aware they are very into the Western market. They want to appeal to those in the California center of areas. Which is not a smart move in all things considered, but that's where they want to go. More herbs. Oh, we didn't sort of the middle part. The final one, which you should see beginning with the next one, is still more anteaters. Wow, they give you a lot of opportunities to get him. Like I said, they're appealing to Western markets. I don't think that's a smart move, and putting all their eggs in Final Fantasy is, like I said, isn't the best decision. But they've gotten some big heat with having the Department of what are the department determines whether something is good for the if it meets today's standards, sort of shtick. I have a lot of herbs. Alright. Don't need you. Alright. Going with Goopy. Goopy has leg sweep, some more throwing down, call help, and dodge, so dodging moves. Oh, you can... I knew he had Lush Licks, but I thought it didn't have enough MP to basically do it. Oh, and this is gonna be a godsend. We're gonna... if you ever feel like you're in trouble and need to return... use a Warp Wing. Maybe you missed a monster you wanted to get. Maybe you need to head back. Use the Warp Wing. You can buy those, but for a bit pricey, 100 gold. You could be wanting to save your gold. Ah, and there's the Goopy. Alright, Why are you getting rid of Goopy? The monster that you defeat last is the one that you want to join your party. And increase. Perfect. What we need for the next fight. Let's see. Oh, Dran's about to... I didn't realize Dran was so, like, low. Alright, heal. Alright. I guess we'll head to the next dungeon and we'll see if we can get a Goopy for future. Another thing to be aware of is you can start seeing masters, which can be a bit brutal in the beginning of the game. But you definitely want to run into them, as they do have some good skills for you. They do not want me to get Goopy. I have to... Ooh, this is very important. Let's see. Let's use an herb. What will this ingredient? What will this give me? Mystic Nut. Actually, that's kind of something we could use. MP, which is perfect for Amy. Increasing up by 5, so that means we can use Nap Attack more often. Perfect. And more gold. Oh, I actually do want to go down. Still have more map to go through. Plenty more of the map. Okay. I don't need the herbs at the moment. Ah, you! Oh, why are you using Nap it? Okay. Alright, I guess I'll head back for the area. I'm hoping not to use Nap Attack. I'm gonna have to... Alright, hold on, let me see what... I guess I can, yeah, I'll get the last of these guys up to their next level. Give me an opportunity to get more monsters. Alright, beef jerky time. Come on, Spooky. Come on down. And still no. Well, like I said, you can revisit dungeons. So if there's a monster you really want, you by all means can. Alright. We are ready to challenge the Golem. We'll do some Herbing Heal. And Wartabooch thinks he can enter that town. But the Golem says no. Screw off. Alright. Get some herbs. And get ready for the big fight. You can talk to the Golem. Oh, he doesn't say anything. Protector of the village. Alright, let's start. Increase. Fire Slash and Nap Attack. Golem is going to have a... Golem is essentially weak to most things, so... Whatever you want to do, just attack. And he's asleep now. Golem has... Psych Up, Charge Up, Strong D. Psych Up, I'll attack at the very end, but do a lot of damage. Charge Up will do a bunch of damage the next turn, but charge. And Strong D will negate attacks until for the turn. So basically negate 90% of the damage. Could be very useful. Mixed. Fire Slash. And of course we want a Napita. Golem is very susceptible to sleep if you know about the Dragon Quest 1. And Golem is defeated. And of course he's male, but yes, he wants to join our party. Just name him that. Golem. We're gonna ditch Hail for the time being. It's an illusion, my friend. Alright, guys. And with that, we are done. In the next part, we'll be tackling the next tournament. And we're going to get ready for some breeding, as the breeding will be coming up. So see you guys next time.